Nalunsyaran man sa Banukang Tibiao ang community-based rehabilitation program para sa mga drug surrenderers kadya kang Hulyo 11, 2017. Ang community-based rehabilitation program ang magabuhay kamayan kabulan kag indihon base sa guidelines nga ginatagna kang World Health Organization o kung WHO kag ang Department of Health nga rekomendado gid kang Dangerous Drugs Board. Ginpahatag ni Tibiao Mayor Hil Mandoha ang 5 ka estado kang programa.
Actual nga guidance may imuon sa gamay ka team tag pulo lang bi, no, o tag lima lang kundi pulo riya ka team, tawag ka private ra ikarwa kra aktibohon sanda sa sa mga sports, no, tanang sport activities na schedule mas nara ikatlo kra ron edukar sanda nga apat kara involved sila sa civic activities tanang mga bagay. Ang katapusan kara abot naman sa among grupo riya nga sa programa ikalima kra among nga mabot na holistic na transform ang tao tawaan ka pangabuyan iti mo ya ka importante ang na basic needs ka tao ang livelihood na tahan niya ka salig niya kra.
Diyan sipad-sipad man ni Provincial Health Office Development Management Officer Flora May Haushan.
Sa atong mga transformers is na-focus kita sa 5 and 6. Kaya so far, wala kita dot 7. Wala kita severe. O kung na severe, wala pa nagpakita sa aton. No? 7 na wala man. No? So, more kita sa mild and low. That's why we have the community-based rehabilitation program. So, that's why hambal namon certes na we don't call them illegal drug users, but we call them transformers, no? Being inspired by the open thinking, we will not learn to have surrenderness, but somebody will be transforming, who will be marvel, and later on will be heroes of our community. Madalana. Okay, so we start from the lowest. While I was doing this, I was looking into what picture could probably deepen our drug dependence. So makita mo ka lang, sign na siya. Because ultimately, ang bago natin before sa outlet orientation, drug addiction is a disease of the brain. No? So disease of the brain. So ang ating purpose today is to come up for holistic transformation. And we believe that it is a total transformation. Hindi lang siya counseling, hindi lang isa ka-aspect, but we have to undergo through all the stages. No? By the way, the counseling, we only cater for 10 persons in one group. No? So, hindi kami mag-mass counseling. Nga lecture kami dira kamutanan. But this is very intensive, very personal counseling. Implementation, of course, we have the voluntary surrender, which already happened. Natapos na. Second is the patient assessment and evaluation. Screening, check. Tapos na. And then the enrollment to CBRP. We have already enrolled to CBRP, no? And we have signed our waiver as well as the the oath. For that, we also have the orientation of what drug addiction is together with the families. And we have already profiled, but pending upon the analysis of the profile, whatever the analysis will be distributed to each of the partner agencies, no, for interventions. And right now, we are doing the grand launching. For the implementation phase, we will be having the spiritual counseling. Prior to that, we'll be having a training for the counselors, no? Following the recommended matrix of the DOH and WHO. This will be done once a week for a maximum of 2 hours. No? So hindi na siya ma-in-house to school. So we're looking forward that somehow later on, we will be going to schools to campaign against addiction of whatever form, and our transformers will be the one to act as our advocators.
Sa launching program, pakigmahin kang nagkalain-lain nga ahensya kang gobyerno ang andang suporta nga serbisyo nga matugro sa mga transformers samtang sandang nagapaidalom sa rehabilitasyon hasta sa makagraduate agad nga makabalik sa pag-eskwela kag matugruan kang parangabuhian.
Ang emergency employment program may dalawa ka component. May dalawa ka part. Ang first is ang livelihood. First is ang low inhibited livelihood program or ang kabuhayan program. Ang second is ang atin na tupad program or tulong pang kabuhayan para sa ating displaced or disadvantaged workers. So ano siyang atin nga natupad? Ating na livelihood or ating na kabuhayan program. So it is a grant assistance for capacity building on livelihood for the poor, vulnerable and marginalized workers by providing working capital solely for purchase of equipment, tools, and jigs and raw materials. In short, abo dyan para nabuyan ngayon natugro ang Department of Labor and Employment. No, based kung diin ka mo ma-expertise, based kung ano inyo ikasarap na obrahin. Kami sa Department of Labor and Employment matugro kang materials o kung ano man ang kinahanglanan ninyo. The next component na ating attentive is ang tulong pang-anabuhay para sa ating displaced or disadvantaged workers o ang tupad. Tupad sa kato is ginaano lang siya, gina-offer lang naman sa mga munisipyo nga or sa mga barangay nga natin. Kapag yung kinanglan ang rehabilitation, kinanglan ipakitaan ang mga teenage, ang mga kanal, kinanglan ipiwan. Pero kasi in-integrate na naman kasi regular program ang Department of Labor and Employment. So ang tupad is, it provides emergency employment for displaced workers, unemployed and unemployed poor for a minimum of 10 days, but not to exceed a maximum of 30 days. So sa atin na tupad, pag sa munisipyo may pakitaan nga drainage, so ang materials maling sa municipal government, pero ang sweldo kang atin ng mga tao, ang labor, ang personal protective equipment, pwedeng ma-shoulder ka Department of Labor and Employment.
Scholarships kita ada training for work scholarship programs. Ada Rehabilatation na mismo training scholarship programs na bini adom adil. Hindi ang napakayuan ng mga magkabil ng scholarships. Ang clearance from the Department of Health and nga may clear kita rin.
The program and services of the social welfare development, of course, under the banner of Governor Tibiao. We have what we call the case management intervention program. Case management intervention program, this is the program we're in. This is the strategy we're in. We will, of course, conduct step-set handling process to an individual, group, and community. So, may mga social workers kita at may problema ang kanto ako sa social workers. Kaya sila kay Ma'am Lynn, mag-atao ang intake ka mo, interview. Diba ano mga problema nyo? Psychosocial. If problems about self, problems about, of course, the past events in life. So, yan ang nakakatitin ka dyan ang problema, timings of counseling, at timings of speech debriefing, and many other strategies for you to identify yourself. Okay? Importante rin naman natin ang kagalingan. According to Plato, know thyself. It's very hard to go on helping our people, helping our community without knowing yourself, especially your strengths and weaknesses. And I think, one of our particular concerns. So, of course, to conduct case management. Second, we have also the program on aid to individual in crisis situation. So, if you want financial assistance because you want to undergo medication, you want to go to a hospital, o kung sa kaming proseso pala ginagawa sa nguling, feel free to visit also the PSLDO, and of course, the PSLDO will provide you the assistance based on your needs. And we have also the program of the PSLD, another financial assistance, that the PSLD will also give you financial assistance. That kami may dyan na kita ginatawag na referral, we can refer you to some other agencies. We have also the program on family welfare program. Ang tanan ng mga kalakihan, we are about now to organize, kaya sa ibang mga probinsya, organize sa mga kalakihan natin, and we have the program on AirPad program, under sa family welfare development program. In AirPad, empowerment to paternal abilities of our fathers.
Kadengan man kang anang pagpakigmahin kang serbisyo nga matugro kang DepEd Antique, gintugran pagtamod kang legal officer kadya nga si Attorney Elizabeth Vasquez Velasol ang pagbago kang panirikan sa mga drug surrenderers.
Unless and until we divest our minds, we divest our hearts with condemnation, then we will fail. Next. Aside from punitive justice, I am a lawyer myself. Siguro pinsan din natin, kamutuan natin, ay si attorney, the kontradi namin dyan. No. I am an advocate of restorative justice. In line with our theme right now, towards the development of a holistic individual. Rather than fully implementing the harshness of the law, but without also sacrificing the compliance with established laws, rules, and procedure. Justice should be coupled with compassion towards restorative justice. Okay? But we can also do this if we have a change of perspective, a genuine acceptance for our brothers and sisters coming from these problems to fully be transformed and to fully be integrated into society again. The Department of Education is very much willing to accommodate all of you. I will be coordinating with the district supervisor of this place and the respective schools who will be able to cater to all of your needs. And besides, hindi lang kaninyo, no, my dear brothers and sisters, kundi maski pwede man sa inyong kabataan. No? So extended lang ang ma-accommodate ka dapat.
Samtang intugran pagtamod ni SP Errol Santillan, ang importansya kang kaluwasan sa banwa kang Tibiao, agad ilabi pa nga mapauswag ang turismo kadya.
Sa rasa daw, makunatan nga deadly man-in nga nagkainabo kang nag-invade even up to our grassroots levels, even up to our barangays, and even inside our homes, amudya ang drug addiction and drug-related problems. Even with this very ambitious program and project, community-based rehabilitation program, rigya kita nga nagasugod ka amudya na klase ng liyan, kaya nagapati ako with these well-coordinated efforts from all of us, alin sa Bangaw, hasta sa Dalam, ay namanan ko ang pag-represent natin kay Governor Tibiao, parehas naman ang anang desire and enthusiasm na magbulig para sa karayatan ng ating probinsya.
Sa pagpaidalam kang may 51 kang drug surrenderers sa Tibiao sa rehabilitasyon, may panawagan si OIC Provincial Health Officer Dr. Leoncio Abiera Jr. sa tanan.
Supply side, therapeutic side, dapat turang ini makita kano nga drug user o kung drug dependent, paano ba? Meaning check and balance. Ay kung dyan ang protocol naman, 1 to 4 months ang community-based rehab. Meaning kamo, o kung ang iba na kabuktuan sa palibot, kung in-enroll ka mo 1 month, kang naka-recover, mo fast lang 1 month. Pwede ka mo isignify kang atong doktor, nga okay ka mo lang, rock mo hallucination, rock ikaw tinanabatihan, ikaw lang kabati. Kag bro, ikaw tinanakita, ikaw lang nakakita, pwede pasaran. So pwede ikaw ma-turn over sa aftercare na 18 months. However, sa 18 months ka observatory ran, observation period ng ating stability counterpart. Kung may dyan na supply, may urge ikaw ka nagaling ka once, ibalik ka po ikaw sa rehab. So, meaning repetitive na yapon cycle lang.
Antes ang launching, sangka caravan anay ang ginhimo palibot sa banwa, kag nagpermagate sa sangka commitment of support ang nagkalain-lain nga mga stakeholders, agad masiguro ang kadaragan kang programa. Samtang may panawagan man ang bag-o nga Tibiao OIC Chief of Police, Senior Inspector Mark Dado sa mga surrenderers, kag sa wala pa nag-ampo nga nagagamit kang illegal nga droga.
It's the first and last siguro na mamimit niyo ako saying these words because the next time if I caught you using, selling, that will be the last time. Magaling po ako magpalit ng dalawang bagay. Papalitan ko yung birthday mo o papalitan ko yung address mo.
Angat ka siya ginapanawagan gid ni Mayor Bandoha sa mga recipients kang mga programa nga diyangan dang seryosohon.
Ang pabiling ko, no, just kalibutan, kung nagtalan ko kay mudalan, no, hindi pa, buhay pa man magba, kalibutan mo dyan. Ha? Bawal patin siya nga mag-reforma. Kung mapuslan kang susyudad, dumugol man ko. Sa tatay ko na ito, di pati magkatapos ko sa school. Tiga ng civil engineer man ko. nagbiyor pa gani. Basta malangot imposible. Kung gusto ni mo na nga mag-acceptar ka challenge.
Sa naman-an nga ang gobyerno kang Tibiao, nagtigana kang may tinga sa milyon ka pesos para sa community-based rehabilitation program kadya. Pero antes pa man ang formal nga paglunsyar kang programa, halos 3 ka bulan rin nga nagapaidalam sa health and wellness activities ang mga drug surrenderers kang Banwa. Kaimo kay Erwin Icarce, halin sa Banwa kang Tibiao para sa Balita Lakayan Update, Joy Petron, Vego.